Is this right? Hang on. All right. I wonder if there's... Hang on. Blahajs by Swagtastic666. Maybe I shouldn't put that on this stream. Maybe I don't put that one on there. Okay. This is... I think the colors... Or I think my stuff on the top is going to be right. I do need to change the colors, I fear. Here we go. Let's make that black instead of white. Done. Booyah. There we go. All right. So we got a big one today, huh? We have the Blahajs and the... I gotta like triple check. I think it's like Izanagi, Inuzama, something like that. Izanagis, Ishikawa, Izanagis. All right. So the Blahajs. What's up, McKenna? The Blahajs have my goat War, my teammate Tommy Void Fiber, Tired Johnson 13. That's me. They have 3 rookies. They have a Tommy. Yeah, they have a Tommy. 3 rookies. They have Spike. Who's a rookie. They have Biggie Stretch, who's a rookie. And they have... What's their name? Are you on their team? I'm so confused. No, I'm not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be. Who's their other rookie? Oh, Tommy. Spike, Void Fiber, and Biggie Stretch are all rookies. Silver Towels, who's not in here at the moment, is the second highest SR player in the league. Tied with Moon. I believe. Moon. I'll show you a Biggie Stretch. Listen. Listen. Playing against the 2016 Browns? Huh? You gonna ban this guy? Bro, I went offline earlier so that I could restart my stream so that this would be its own separate VOD so it's easier to find. And that guy posted that 3 minutes after I went offline. These bots are truly shameless. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. They're attacking offline streamers now. I can't believe this. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. Not in the offline chats, I know. I can't believe this. Hang on. I need to look up royalty-free music. Here we go. Chill royalty-free music. Here we go. This is big stuff for between games. How's everyone doing? Pin Anubis B-side. Here we go. Okay, so since I know Tommy, Void Fiber, I'm gonna try and not be biased. We'll see how that goes. Okay, So Mardox and Moon are the two highest players, or two highest ranked players in the league, but they're both support players. So it's going to be hard for them to get in at the same time, I believe. Tommy Slat's also a really good player. This is like an insane support line if they can somehow make it work. Pokemon Guy, great person. He is the lowest ranked player in the league. So he's kind of offsetting that to kind of bring down the average SR. Knave is a rookie. I don't know anything about him. But I bet he's goated on this with goated on a stack for real, for real. No kizzy, as they say. But yeah, it should be good. But I think I watched like some of the Blahajs scrim. I'm losing my mind. I was live for like 8 hours today. SRs. It's supposed to be a team average of 3,500. So it should be a team average of Master. We're looking at a lot of double flex DPS from the Blahajs. Tommy, noted Venture enjoyer. He can dig that. Skyser plays some Genji. I'm unsure about, you know, the rest of that. Like what else he can play. He played a lot of Genji. He did really well. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. Gross Venture player. I'm rooting for Izanagi. That's really based out of you, actually. I can't even argue. We're getting into it. I haven't done observing, so this might be scuffed. Let's see what we're looking at here. Wait, we need to do Preds. OMG, hang on. Chat. Hang on. No one look, I haven't started Preds yet. Oh my goodness. It's time for you to gamble. Everyone loves gambling, right? Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Start Pred. Who wins map 1? Blahajs. Izanagis. Let's go gambling. I don't know how long I gave you. Let's go gambling. Alright, so we're looking at the basic hazard comp with their own little twist. The Venture, late TP Venture Genji, Lucio, Juno, out of the Blahajs, out of the other team, Izanagis. We got a dive comp adjacent. Winston, Sojourn, Tracer, Brig, Kiriko. Interesting little backline. Kind of an immobile support with Brig, and then a pretty self-sufficient one with Kiriko. Dive comes through Knave, right onto Silvertail. Silvertail's gonna fall, assumedly right away. His team kind of abandoned him, but they're getting in there. Void Fiber with 2, Spike with another. And the trading of the backlines goes firmly the way of the Blahajs. Or trying to survive here. Does manage to survive and take out Moon. Team gonna regroup. They're gonna get the first point here. Pretty good first fight for the boys in blue, the Blahajs. No swaps just yet. We got Skyser at around 50 war, building up the sound barrier really fast, actually. You guys kind of cooking. Moon gonna pressure the point a little bit. Pressure in on Pokemon Guy in the back line. He gets spiked off. Moon gets Silvertail Spike, able to trade him out for Tommy Slat. Again, we're trading backlines left and right. Pokemon Guy falls to Spike. They are going to get a flip, but for how long remains to be seen. I believe both supports are down on the side of the Blahajs. So this Spike here, praying to buy some time, not able to do it. And that is going to be a team wipe here for the Izanagis. Going to press forward, look for more staggers. Silvertails having a hard time surviving so far. Might need Blahajs to take a little note again and you know, try and keep him alive a little bit. Looks like we're gonna have a prime rage. We got a pulse bomb here. Might be going for it right now. He does go for it. Misses, burns the recall as well. Not quite able to get what he's looking for. They are able to come back in and get war. War falls. And it's gonna be kind of hard to pick this fight. You're down healing, you're down to your speed boost. So you're down Skyser. Skyser's gonna fall as well. Primal comes out, Knave batting this hazard around. Spike walls himself in. You're not stuck in here. I'm stuck. Whatever. He's stuck in there somewhere. People are stuck. He's gonna bounce out of there. We got a lot of ults coming up for the Blahajs. We got 4 ults. We're gonna blade engage. If I can get on him. Beat Ajax, Tommy! It wasn't a Tommy Ajax. It was Wars beat. Don't listen to me. And it's gonna be a heavy investment. But it is gonna be a team fight win here for the Blahajs. Do not listen to me. Nobody Ajaxed. I promise. Notable ults. We got Blahajs coming up on this fight with the Venture ult and a Orbital Ray from Silvertow's Pokemon guy. The lone ult. Rips it early. He's looking for some angles. He's trying to find it, not quite able to. The Venture ult comes out. That's not a Venture ult, that's a Juno ult. Get it together. And that's going to be a pretty cheap fight win. I mean, Juno ult is really good, but you take a win where you can get it. What's Ajax? Is that like a Rosa? Seems so. How did my Ajax, my Venture Ajax? What are you doing? Yeah, you know. Moon again, pressuring the point. Venture ult comes out, lots of damage. Just destroys Knave, sends that man into the orbit, and it is an Ajax! Tommy Slap pops the beat way too late. The fight, you gotta imagine when you pop that beat in the first place, the fight's probably over anyway. But man, worst case scenario. They did get a flip, so it's not like they were losing that fight the whole time, but yeah, Ajax, your team dies to Void Fiber, and Skycer is gonna have a blade here to try and seal the deal. No beat on the other side, notably. To wrap it up. Winston comes in. We're going to go for the backline trade again. Dash through on Pokemon guy. Marduk's able to TP away. Great patience with that. Draws him in. Bounces out of there. And Spike just kind of holding it down on the point. The Blahajs are going to win this. It seems. There is a Primal Rage. But he's slap fighting right now. And it's not going to be enough. Moon gets another touch. Forces OT. The Pokemon guy's back for the moment. Spike! Walls Moon's blink across off. Or does he? I'm losing my mind, man.
1-0.
Kind of a disaster situation when you're already down a couple people and then you decide to pop that beat and you get Ajaxed. I mean, that's not that's kind of not the way you want that fight to go if you're the Izanagis. Not ideal, as they say. Looks like for the next round, we're headed out to Night Market. And the Blahajs running it back on their comp. Izanagis with some wide changes, though. They're going to keep Marduk's on Kiriko, and that's it. We're looking at a Ram, a Cass, a Genji, and a Juno. Blahajs see this, they decide. I don't know what they decide. They're setting up the fight. Lots of angles being taken here. Skycer on the outside looking for this duel with Moon. Decides he doesn't really want it. Gonna help my team main. Knave storming in. With the Nemesis punch. Nemesis in the backline. Lots of damage. No kills as of yet. Skycer's dangerously low. Void Fiber able to find Pokemon guy. Knave is gonna fall. You gotta assume down 2. It's probably just a cleanup situation here for the Blahajs, and that it is. So we go setting back up. They're not playing the ball. They did scrim ball on this map a couple times at the point that I saw. But deciding the hazard is just the better character. I agree. Moon is farming up his blade very fast. It's the hinder on Skycer. Skycer's all the way in here. He's in the Ravenous Vortex, and Knave is just charging through in at War, but War able to stay alive with some nice moves. Silvertail's also able to live for the moment, gonna fall. Trying to turn around. Somebody got a flip. I assume that's Moon. Moon has been pressuring this point like crazy this game. And Skycer sees they have the point. My team's dead. I'm headed to the abyss. So dry fight that time goes the way of the Izanagis. Down the retaliate. We got an early cleanse, it seems, and an early TP. They do pop the Kitsune Rush. They're straight back in there. Moon finds Silvertails again. Silvertails struggling to stay alive. War struggling to stay alive. There's no backline now for the Blahajs. No supports, no Skycer. Just a Hazard and his Rock Eater. And at this point, you're looking for trades, and they're not even going to be able to find that. So you lose the fight, but you did give up, or you did get Kitsune Rush out. War at 3% on beat. I didn't see if the beat came out or if he did Ajax. I'm actually unsure. Chat, help me out here. Dig into the archives for that one. They are just running it down on Pokemon Guy. They find him alone on the angle, running him down. Void Fiber in's got the backline, all kinds of distracted. Skycer coming around on Mardox. TP's gonna keep him alive, but his team's falling apart on the point. His team's crumbling under the pressure. And really good job that time from the Blahajs, is able to kind of recognize the Pokemon Guy's isolated himself on the outside there, and just goes 0 to 100, just full speed ahead, running it down on that poor guy. Coming back in, they got some big ults here for the Izanagi, gonna try and swing this point around. Oh, Skycer dashing in on War, he's all the way in the team. Mardox TP's in, and Mardox surely will fall. And that is, not the way you want that to go. Moon getting dangerously deep. Mardox getting a little bit nervous for him, I fear. Teleports in, not able to stay alive, and the team just kind of crumbles. Ult bank for this fight securely in Izanagi's favor. They got Annihilation, they got Blade, they got High Noon. They're going straight in on Pokemon Guy. He's just been destroyed. Silvertail's running for his life. Gonna be able to live away, gonna survive the rush and get to his team while his team kills everybody. It's just beautiful. Annihilation comes out, Desperation ult. Not a whole lot of people around, unfortunately. Maybe you probably have one more fight. You might have wanted to save that one. Moon gonna dilate. They're probably... Looks like Tommy Slat's gonna go around and get a touch for High Noon in the front. Looking for anything we can possibly get. High Noon, or overtime, has been forced. Pokemon Guy gonna fall again. They're making a big point of targeting him this round on that immobile Cole Cassidy. Spikes come down and decimate the backline. War takes a dive. You hate to see that one. Blade comes out trying desperately to swing it back, but not able to. And the first round is gonna go the way of the Blahajs. Really good. They were, I mean, zero decisions to try and help Silvertails on the dive or the rush. And we're gonna see some Void Fiber venture. Oh, this is the Ajax. It's just, you hate to see something like that. You hate to see something like that. Good first round for the Blahajs. You know, identifying they're on the Cole Cassidy, no movement, able to just run that guy down and flatten him like every fight. Silvertails, I said he was dying a lot, but they were doing a pretty good job of living long enough so that the team could win the fight before he does fall. And not his fault they're dying a lot, not Silvertails' fault they're dying a lot at all, because, I mean, the team did not look at him once. They were not trying to help him. Looks like we're making this pretty quick. We're going to get some swaps here. We're going to Havana. We're going to get Biggie in for War. And we're going to get some Tommy Slat Tank, Knave DPS, Pokemon Guy support. Now, I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe Pokemon Guy played support last season. I'm not positive on that one. But, who knows? Havana, obviously known for, like, the Sigma longer range Pokey stuff. Mardox for Moon. So they're going to swap the supports around. Personally, I think this is a pretty good map choice, knowing that Void Fiber and Skycer, I'm not sure either of them actually play the hit scan role. So we'll have to see, you know, what they decide to do there in case the other team, the Izanagis, go, you know, Widow, Ashe, anything to kind of outrange them, and how they deal with that.
Initiating
And
launch.
it is nice that my overlay is still correct. Nice W. We love to see that. I don't need to take notes from this hazard. I kind of do. Spike's him. I'll write down some of what he's doing, you know. Jump in, get kills, ignore your supports. I'm sure you'll like that one. Alright, so let's see what they decide to roll out with after these swaps. So we are looking at some good old school double flex support. We got Biggie, Stretch, and Silver Towels, Babs in backline. Skycer, Torbjorn. What y'all know about that Skycer Torb? And we got Void Fiber Ashe, Spike, Sigma. On the other side, Tommy Slat, hovering Winston. We'll see if he rolls out on that. Then we got Knave, May, Marduk Sojourn, Pokemon Guys in, and Moon Baptiste. So mirrored backlines, but that's about it. We are going to have a Sigma mirror as well here, obviously. Sigma the tank of choice. No Widow on either side. This is a good Widow map, but no Widow either side. Lots of poke damage that the May can do, though. The character does too much damage, if you ask me. In my opinion. This is the fun Overwatch that the people like to see, though, right? I mean, Ashe, not Ashe really, but May, Zinbab, you know, lots of big damage coming out. The supports having some kind of agency. Sigma. Tommy Slat able to take down Skycer, so you're down your Torb early if you're the Blahajs. Spike taking a load of damage up front, too. I mean, Zin has been out of the meta for so long, it's easy to forget. That character swings, man. That character does some damage. Tommy Slat here. Got a lot of space, sensing the enemy's weak. He's charging forward. The early window, my god, that's an early window. Tommy Slat takes down Spike. Void Fiber able to turn it around on the May. Pokemon Guy going to take out Skycer again, and that's going to be the first point. They just not really much resistance here on the side of the Blahajs. They're kind of just getting ran down. You know, the pressure coming out from Izanagis, making it real tough. That is a disturbing skin profile on the bottom left. That boy Sigma is eyeballing me, and I don't like it.
Actuating the barrier. Much appreciated.
Now the hard part is how do you even get your team through here? There's so much spam damage. How do you even like organize and get your team through? Rock walks deftly. Yep, what comes out from Spike? Transcendence answers it. What comes out from Tommy? Transcendence answers it. In the meantime, Void Fiber able to find a pick. Able to find 2 picks. He's putting his work in his debut. Mid gets Silver Towels, but this looks like it's going to be a reset for
Barrier initialized.
Izanagis. And it might be a stagger on Nave. The Dynamite just misses. Not quite enough explosive damage. Speaking of explosive damage, we're looking at an explosive fight coming up. Story of this fight in my eyes is going to be Marduk's Overclock. If you don't watch WCS. This character does some stuff. Skycer, they found Skycer here alone.
This ends now.
Oh, they won him bad. Skycer, overload, open quarters, whatever the ult's called now. Marduk's not able to find anything with the ult. Big Stretch dies during the window. Spike fighting for his life but not able to live. Void Fiber does tap the Bob here, gonna drop it out, gonna come in. Able to find moons and trades. I don't want to say even, but even Team Silver Towels. Silver Towels gonna hit him with the reach around here. Not hitting him with the reach around, he's just playing safe, he's playing his life. Oh, the volley from Pokemon Guy almost finds Stretch. Pokemon Guy got rocked! What a rock! I just took you guys away from all the action. Oh my god, I'm scuffed. Marduk's finds Silver Towels, he traded Zenyatta. Walk out on a spike. Spike has to use his hands to stay alive. Moon still has this window. Moon drops the window in the high ground. This is insane. Oh my god. Drops the lamp behind the wall. It is a crazy window. Mardok's getting blurred through that. God, that window can cover anything you want to look at. That window covered like 6 angles. How do you walk through that? How do you fight into that? It's impossible. Science hasn't figured it out yet. It can't be done. And the unrelenting pressure continues. And now we got Skycer on the Widowmaker. I won't tell anyone, Skycer. Tommy Slat. Approaching another flux. They have so much space. The threat of the May walls, the damage that May can put out is constantly. Mardok's destroyed. He's back on. The solo flux on Silvertails is he going to invest his transcendence to stay alive? He doesn't need to. They lamp him. He decides he's going to in the end. Not really anyone around to benefit from that.
No, no, no.
Maybe an unfortunate misuse of the ultimate there. Knave to the Izanagis. You got a Blizzard, you got an Overclock coming up. And they're just getting so much free space, they can't even walk out. Blizzard out. Not going to find anything, but just going to hold this space. I mean, it's so hard to walk up into this. Biggie Stretch feeling the pressure. Biggie Stretch lamp. And he's not going to live. Pokemon guy finds him. On the other side, Silvertails finds Navy. Silvertails finds 2! But then he falls. Pokemon guy with Simmons. Moon has a window. We saw it. Absolute glass window earlier. We're going to charge forward, but not able to be able to live. And it looks like through all this, Blahajs are going to get their first real foothold on the map. I just realized I still had chill beats to lose Havana to on in the background. My bad. Spike seems to think that somebody's around.
Barrier
He
initialized.
doesn't know what we have. Does he know? Big rail. Dude, Sojourn's so scary when they get a goose kill. They're gonna fall. He's over on that Genji off of the May. I didn't realize. My apologies. We are gonna invest the flux, the rock. Moon's gonna fall before we hit the dirt. Good Lantox to get the rest of the team alive.
Barriers weakened.
In the end, it's all the action. We're just dying.
You'll be safe in here.
To the Izanagi. Oh, Skycer! Knave deflects his own shot back into him. Good shot, Skycer. You hate to see this good shot. Story of the fight, again.
Let's move this
We have a Mardok's transcendence, and he finds the back. Big switch as soon as he drops.
payload. Much better.
That was Moon's window. That was just a very forward window. My apologies. Able to just fry him through the window. We are
This ends now.
Resurge forward, slide out. In a great position. He's going after Silvertails. Doesn't know he has Void Fiber.
2.
The shooter said pull. And Mardok's finds 3. Can he make it 4? No, but they get 4. And that's going to be a team wipe, and that's probably going to be the point. Void Fiber back on the bench here trying to get it tough. He can dig that. But using his cooldown to get out of spawn and trying to get to the point is not going to last long.
Thanks for the help.
And that is going to be 41 seconds left.
Complete.
It doesn't sound dominant. That was a dominant push.
Score
That was
0-3.
pretty much
Switching
unrelenting
sides.
pressure from the word go. From the Izanagi. They just put him in a corner.
Initiating match.
They just put him in a corner on this map. And again, you're kind of seeing the dichotomy of the teams here, right? The Blahajs, they want to play like this divey, rushy-ish style. The Izanagi, I think they'd be fine playing dive. They looked okay on it, but when they can slow it down and really let their stars
Ready
get to
for
work,
battle.
they get to work. Why is there a Tesla logo on the wall? Are you talking in my room or are you talking in the game somewhere? Am I going crazy? What are you talking about? Am I bugging? All right, on defense, back to the same for the Izanagis. We're looking Sig, Mei, Soj, Zin, and
5,
Baptiste.
4,
On the other side, we are
1.
looking at a dive comp with some
Attackers
double flex
incoming.
DPS. We're looking at a dive comp with. We're looking at a dive comp. We are looking at a dive comp. We're gonna have Tracer push the point. You know how dive works. Whenever Tracer pushes the point, everyone else tries to step and dive. This could be pretty strong comp into the team they're playing against, into this comp that they're running into. But we know how this map works. Long sidelines, big space, very hard to actually initiate a dive. They did get the high ground for free. So let's see if Spike's able to do anything. He's in there on nade, but no. They are not able to do much with that free high ground they got. Tommy slagging a couple. Oh my god. Tommy just watched Biggie Stretch get hit in the face with a rock. That's nasty stuff. This is nasty stuff out of Tommy Slag. He's been very good on this segment. Still on this
Actuating
sort of
the barrier.
dive-ish rush comp. Dive. I'm gonna say dive. But Tommy Sledge is getting so much damage on the approach. It's gonna be slow to dive into. Oh my word! He's hurling boulders, boys. Watch your head. Silver Talus is in there. He's got a Discord hold on his neck. Not gonna last long. I think the same is gonna go for Spike. And this is,
Collapsing the barrier.
you know, your team isn't really built to play hit scan and like snipers and things like that. But on a map like Havana, you might just have to try it. You might just have to do it, you know?
Barrier initialized.
And I think they've realized that themselves. They're going to play Diva instead of Sojourn. Sigma. I mean, my Void Fiber back over to the edge. Tommy side again, just pulling down so much space. Nave's getting weak, but he's going to use that block. That's such a good time. Spike, really D-Max. Flux comes out for Tommy Slide. He hits 2, and he kills 2. Marduk's great focus on the man while he's in the air. Tommy Slide, and as he got back Spike, and we got a nasty little. Do we have a nasty stagger coming? What's happening here? You're losing people. People are dying. The backline is dead. Silver Towels. He's on the run. We got a man on the run. Oh no. Do it. Drop the beat. I know you want to. Is he going to be able to get out of here? No, he is not.
This ends
Not
now.
quite able to get out. Overclock from Marduk and missed it. Lots of damage coming out. Void Fiber going to fall under the pressure. Biggie Stroke going to go down to the D-Mech. And this is, remember what I said about that first push being dominant? There's a word for what's happening here, and it's dominant.
Disrupting.
We have a Skycer blade, we do have a beat, we're probably looking at a good blade, I would imagine, to try and get something done. I feel like you just have to invest everything here and try to score it. Rush comes out first, window answers. Blizzard comes out, and Tommy Sled has killed 2, and we still have our beat unused.
Victory is in sight. But don't get caught.
This isn't what I expected to see when I went to Silver Towel's perspective. How did this happen? What are we doing back here? We're looking for a beat blade engaged from the back. They got the big time wraparound on him. They're hitting him with the big reach around the amp in. The blade comes out. The beat comes out. These guys are looking for targets. Marduk's just got him after the slide. That's a dead soldier. They do get the touch in time, and this is gonna be, should be, a team fight win for the Blahajs. But this map, those have been few and far between for that they can get. And it is going to be a team fight win. So you win a fight, they're going to be able to recontest. The Izanagis are going to be able to recontest, and they are going to have a flux. Marduk's set up to get this touch, it appears. Here's on the bad part is he doesn't even get the recall, he just falls. Tommy Sled on the point. Dave on the point. He does have his plus. Is he going to look to invest? He's going to wrap this up right here, right now. plans out for Biggie Stretch to keep his team alive, and he's not going to invest the flux. They're just giving it their best on this map. So the Blahajs, they dig deep and they find a way. They cap first. Long way to go on this map, but now that you have this foothold, you can kind of hold it and try to get some space. Maybe they can do this. We'll see. They are going to have an ult advantage for the time being, too. I mean, one of them is Diva Bomb, so I don't know if you can count it. But, Bob will do something good. I don't know why I'm looking at that guy doing nothing. Tommy feeling the pressure. Getting run at by Tommy Sweat. Everybody's after him. Found out on that off angle he's going to fall. Spike, able to find Pokemon. That guy gets the lamp out. But Skyser's going to fall to Marduk. And again, Void Feeder down. You watch your time. That's not good there. Why are we Diva bombing? Surely we're looking at a swap, right? We are not looking at a swap. He's able to remake and get out alive somehow. That is not what I expected that to happen there. And just like that, the ult advantage for this fight. That's on his head. Spike Rock taking a lot of damage. Tommy Sweat, Flux comes out. Hits one, I believe. None fall. Void Fighters. Last same time it takes to come out. The Beat Blade comes in. Skyser. He's got a lot of people in this room, but there's a lamp as well. He's slicing them down. Blizzard's gonna stop the aggression. Skyser doesn't care. He's back in there. He's gonna fall to the beam. I feel like he got much quieter since I came back. Apologies. Okay. Someone got a late touch. I assume it's found a slat on the ball, but they weren't able to get a stop. My levels are quieter. How's this? That's where I was at. The game needs to go down a little bit. That shouldn't be that loud. Okay. Yeah, the game was way too loud, I fear. Is the game better now? I might have turned my mic up too much. We'll see. What did I just come back to? Skyser's on Hanzo. Oh, he almost got the crunch. He's not able to get the Mega either. Spike, D-Mech late. Not looking great. Let me know, is this better? Tell me. Game fine. I'm a little loud now. How's this? How's this? I was getting into the red a second ago, so okay. This seems better. This seems like it's better. We'll see. I don't know. Thanks for letting me know. Spike on Winston, dives on in. Able to split up Tommy Slide. He's bubbled off from his heels. Trans comes out, Window comes out. They're dropping everything to try and keep this man alive. I went to the wrong person, but Tommy Slat's holding the front line like a freak, dude. He's surging forward. Rocks his demons. He's in too far now, I fear. They don't have support ults to keep him alive. Mardox, the overclock, comes out. Able to take out Skyser. Skyser shuts him down. Skyser gonna get shut down. There's trades all over the place. What's happening? What is that melody? And that is gonna be it. I didn't even recognize the time. I apologize. That is gonna be it. Silver Talos with the last touch. Gray Rock to keep him off the point. He touched, I guess. But this is going to be some cleanup. And this was a really good map by the Izanagi. That was a really good map by the Izanagi. Played that really, really well. And that's the kind of map that they want to get into. They want to be able to take it a little bit slower. They want to be able to play hit scan. They want to be able to play range. And the Blahajs, complete opposite. They are not looking to take any range at all. Void Fiber wants to be in your grill. Spike, you look good on some of his characters. Definitely good on the Hazard. Skyser wants to play Genji. I really don't know what else he plays. Out of the DPS lineup, all I've seen him play is the Genji. He's good. We'll see. We'll see what map we go to. I assume... Okay, we are going to Nambani. I didn't even notice that one. And we're going to put War back in. So we got our start. We got the starting lineup in on the side of the Blahajs. Do we have any swaps on the Izanagis side, or are we going to keep it rolling? Personally, me personally, I would probably run it back with that lineup. Nave did play Mei, and I don't know how the Mei is going to work on this point. But, I mean, surely he can play, like... I was going to say surely he can play Echo, but that's not a guarantee, is it? Ash, you know, anything like that. Oh, we're going to have our first side swap. I need to move my overlay. Hang on. Whoa, that's the whole screen. We don't want to do that. Imagine mid-game I just go whoop and take the screen away from you guys. That would be pretty good, right? That'd be a pretty good prank. Oh, we have an update on the other game. It seems that the Somalian Silly Geese won a 5-mapper against the Keller Hall Basement Dwellers. Quite the name. Check that out. So the Somalian Silly Geese start their season out 1-0 with a +1 map differential. Good job to them. My GOAT and former teammate Akua's on there. He is him. And we're headed to Nambani. I didn't see swaps. Did we get any swaps?
Initiating match.
Yes, we did. A whole nother lineup. So this is the third lineup on our third map. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, hey. Oh, okay. Hang on. I gotta figure this out. There we go.
Ready for battle.
Nice. Official Aurora Prod has nothing on this. That's big. Fire Carter, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry. I heard the alert go off earlier. I'm sure you're not still here. I heard the alert go off earlier. I appreciate it. That was like 30 minutes ago. Thank you. So, defense first for the Izanagis. We're looking at Diva. We are still playing Mei, but it's Pokemon Guy this time. We got Mardox, Soj. Looked phenomenal first map. And then we have Knave and Moon. We got Brigana back there. On the other side, the Blahajs, this is the lineup I was talking about. This is the kind of thing they want to play. Winston, Venture, Genji, and then Brigana. We haven't seen the Brigana this series, but Silvertails is kind of a demon, so I'm sure it's going to work. Void Fiber getting spotted out early, and oh my, Pokemon Guy getting spotted out early. I apologize. Even trade, Spike going in incredibly weak, going to get blown up by the Diva, and a good nade comes out on the back line. Tommy Slat charging forward, able to take him out. So, pretty clean first fight. Spike jumps up, gets just destroyed by Tommy Slat on the Diva. You know what Tommy Slat does. Void Fiber going to take this off angle again. He's headed all the way around him. They did spot him, so someone's going to be able to mark him. It looks like Briggs going to check on that. Void Fiber into the dirt. Void Fiber looking into their backline. Lots of damage coming out on their backline, but not able to take anything. Spike charging forward. Tommy Slat doing everything he can to protect his backline. Skycer going to find Knave in the meantime. Void Fiber getting Mardox. Lots of trades in their backline. Skycer real weak, but he is not deterred. Not real weak at all anymore. Headed straight forward, looking for this D-Mech on Tommy Slat. Tommy Slat does not want to be D-Mech'd here. It's real bad if you get D-Mech'd here and you get held out of mech. They are going to be able to kill Skycer. Tommy Void Fiber in here. Pressuring this back on the crazy, able to stay alive with a quick dash to the high ground. And Mardox actually finds War with a well-timed rail shot. And they finish off the Tommy Slat Diva. So we're back in here. We have a really early, I don't even know what's called, tectonic shock from Void Fiber, and a Diva Bomb from Tommy Slat. Surely just a remake. If he goes for some kind of play with this, I will be ecstatic. Void Fiber found out there by Tommy. We do have a Nano as well. We were almost worked up to a Nano Blade from Skycer and Silver Towels. Moon as well has his Nano. They're going to charge forward a little bit. The dive comes out, backlines the target, and the excavation has been initiated. It's going to destroy the backline. I tell you, nobody digs that like Tommy digs that. Nobody digs that like Void Fiber digs that. One ult used, well-timed dive, and you're rocking your Nano Blade for this next fight. Knave does have the rally. We'll see if they're able to keep them alive. They're able to keep their backline alive with this rally, or if it's going to be even close to enough. Nano Overclock versus Nano Blade. Rally comes out. He's shut down. Mardox takes him to town. Good sleep on Spike, and it looks like Spike stole the Nano. So Skycer went in real deep thinking he was going to get nanoed, and Spike body blocked and stole that Nano. That's just unfortunate. Oh, and they're going to get some late kills here on Silver Towels as well. Surely they don't get this turned on them, right? Oh, wait a minute. Looking for an exit kill. Not quite able to get it. And Tommy Slat headed to the spawn door. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. They swapped sides, so now my numbers are messed up. Everything's wrong. Good nade. Early nade. Can't really do anything off it. But it is a good nade. Moon is asleep on the other side. Knave guarding him with his life. Slide jumps in. War rallies with 1 health. Able to stay alive. Spike Primals on the other side in their backline. Void Fiber takes down Pokemon Guy. Tommy Slat is getting pounded by the Brig. Put in a box. Hop straight back in here, but he's wanting that Primal Rage. I don't think he's going to be able to get it in time. He's at 96, 97, 98. He got it just in time. Not able to use it. And Moon. That's a sad Anna. So again, we go from a map with lots of angles where you can play really slow, where the Izanagis thrive, to a map like this where you can just get in, go deep, go hard, play dive, and the Blahajs are living it up. Big ults here on the side of the Izanagi, though. They have Primal, they have High Noon, they have Nano. Void Fiber trying to pressure out this Winston, maybe try and make him pop Primal early. He does pop Primal. He's in the back line. High Noon comes out and takes down Skycer somehow. Probably a week, so it's just like, 1 second and the shot's ready. Void Fiber digging around back here. He's trying to dig that, desperately trying to dig that, but he's not going to be able to. Pokemon Guy might have put himself out too far, not quite. And it is going to be a reset for the Blahajs. Pokemon Guy, also, it's been this way for a while. He's over to the pass, and Mardox onto the Echo. This guy dominated my team on the Echo last year. Big sticky grenade. Nano onto Tommy Slat coming in. Takes down Moon. Blade out for Skycer. And despite this Nano, where's your team? Tommy Slat's, the Izanagis, just crumbled under the dive. Traded backlines very effectively. Mardox is sitting in spawn looking for their backliners. I'm not sure that looking for backliners is the play here when your team's 3 meters from losing the point. But what do I know? Tommy Slat now back on the Ramatra, just punches War to death. Hits him with a couple haymakers. Primal Rage out for Spike. Duplication onto the Winston, able to keep the point alive. Void Fiber falls. And it looks like they are going to have to successfully defend this somehow, some way. Maybe a little over-eager on the Venture ult for Void Fiber when they were walking out. But now, yeah, we are on Ramatra. We are on Soldier 76 for Pokemon Guy. We're going to a Ramatra Mirror on last with a Cole Cassidy kicker. Difference in speed. Izanagis have Lucio going to be a much faster comp when they decide to go. They're going. War about to have this rally though, and that will be the only ult on the board. Marduk's over to the Soj. Coming out of the high ground. Early Nemesis form popped from Tommy Slet. Lots of pressure. He's taking a lot of damage. Keeping the pressure up is War using that rally right when the Nemesis form ends and Tommy Slat crumbles. War standing in the Ravenous Vortex taking a lot of damage. And he gets run down. But the rally was enough. They are going to finish the map with 34 seconds left. And again, just like last map, 34 seconds doesn't sound like a lot. That was a really, really strong push. That was a really, really good push and really, really good play for the most part from the Blahajs. We'll see if the Izanagi are able to answer. Vinter over what? God, it's so true. It's so true. You guys want to play a fun game? I have a lot of buttons set up on my stream deck, and I don't remember what they do. What's this? Okay. That's me right now. Yeah. Okay. Marduk's. Just kidding. They're playing really well, for the most part. This is Void Fiber when he plays on my Overwatch team. I have some more buttons. We'll save those for later. I think I know what most of those do. Alright, so we are going to be walking out. We're going to be walking out on Winston, Cass, Echo, Brig, Anna on the side of the Izanagi. For the Blahajs, more of the same. No Venture. They got Ash. Ash obviously very strong at this point. Silvertails take a big chunk of damage from the sticky grenades. Marduk's is a demon. He's looking around for this kind of flank angle. This is the angle Void Fiber took, but it might have taken him by surprise. Not able to quite get the kill, though. Big headshot. Pressures him out. The Winstons just bypass each other. They're not even looking at each other. There's no backline protection going on at all. We're going to walk past each other, shoot each other's backlines, and see who wins. Marduk's very weak in the back, though. Nade misses, and Void Fiber able to take out Marduk's. Dive comes through again onto the backline. A lot of the backline pressure that the Izanagi can put out with the Echo being gone now. Pokemon Guy trying to run. Not able to get away, and Skysir chases him down. Spike keeping up the pressure. Trying to maybe split his supports off from Tommy Slad. Not quite able to do that. And it's going to be a reset. And after all that, 1-0 this round. Marduk's only kill. Another big dynamite keeping Marduk's in check. Spike slept, falls to the floor. Nano's out on both Winstons. The sleep misses. Silvertail's not able to hit that. And there's two monkeys! It's a zoo out here! Oh no, War, run for your life. Genji slept in the back. Spike looking for some big trades. War, dude, War lived for so long. And it's gonna be two primals here. I'm thinking they both primal. A guy like me primals. But jumping out's probably the better play. Spike's better than me. Tommy Slab bubbles off the Winston from his heels. Jumps in, he does have the primal. He's getting in there. Batting them around. Moon, oh my, that's not Moon, that's Silvertails. That was a clean primal. The mechs are crazy. War back and ready to get back to business. Primal for Nabe. Blade for Skysir. War falls. Skysir takes out Pokemon Guy with the blade and then gets a reset. Tommy Slat finds a couple. And after all this, all these ults, all this carnage, it's looking like this is going to be an Izanagi point. Dude, Tommy Slat is doing numbers on this Winston. Another great nade. My My god, what can't Moon do? Moon again, I believe. Highest ranked player in the league. Second highest ranked player in the league. I'm not positive. One of those two. Skycer may have put himself in a bad position going after this Tracer. Able to get run down by Tommy Slat. We do have a Bob coming up for Void Fiber. We got a High Noon, a Pulse, and a Nano for the Izanagi. Nano out on Tommy Slat. Bob comes out, able to stay on the high ground with that coach gun. Spike in the backline with the help of the Bob. Getting work done. Backline successfully traded. Dive successfully lived. Well played fight. If you're the Blahajs. Now, we're looking at what Mardox can get done with this Pulse Bomb. Is he going to be able to even access the high ground to get anything done with this Pulse Bomb? Pokemon guy High Noon, he catches two! Two dying to a Deadeye in the current year? They got a Nano out on Skyster before Silver Talons falls. Skyster, no blade, nothing. And that Nano is going to be gone with the wind. That was well timed. That was well timed. Tommy Slat forces them out of the high ground. Oh! Oh! Busted down! Pokemon guy. Just a quirked up young man with a little bit of swagger. Is he goated with the sauce? Remains to be seen. That High Noon was goated with the sauce. Mardox still looking for this Pulse Bomb. He's looking for Void Fiber as well. Able to take him out. No movement on that Ash once you get the coach gun out. And this is a pretty well executed dive. If you're Izanagi, in a pretty well executed fight. And for the Blahajs, this was a map that you were kind of dominating on to begin. Which barely lives. This is a map that you were kind of like cooking on to begin with, and it's kind of falling apart on the defense here. Not quite able to get their footing. When you let Pokemon guy hit the jig on you, you know you're in trouble. High ground contest. Void Fiber back over to that Venture. He's digging that once again. Skycer Blade comes out. This isn't Skycer. Pulse Bomb hits Silver Tails. Blade in the back line takes out Pokemon guy. He's looking for a Mega. That's a Mini. Primals on both sides. There's a lot of monkeys around here. A lot of big angry ones. And when all's said and done, the angry monkey in red is going to take the win. The fight win, that is. So that's a Blade and a Primal versus a Primal and a Pulse Bomb on the other side. Spike sees the Ramattra swap, and he's going to answer that with a Hazard swap. And Mardox back over to this Sojourn he's been so good on. Only ult on the board is going to be Nave's Primal Rage. That's not Primal Rage. What is going on with me? Rally. Nave comes out, takes down Silvertail's Spike. Doing a lot of work in his front line. Hazard is just so oppressive, man. Character's so good. And interesting that they decided not to pull the trigger on that rally. High Noon for Pokemon guy. Put to sleep Silvertails, what a dart! And what a nade back in there. Spike following it up. Rallied, slept. Oh my goodness. They just hit that guy with a bus. They C9'd him 10 times and just killed him. They did. Oh my. The whole team has got CCU chained. Are we playing League of Legends? What was that? Man got slept, hindered, and rally bashed and just got destroyed. Coming back in here for the Blahajs. We got a Nano coming up. Who's this going to go on? Is this going to go on Spike to keep him alive? Is this going to go on Void Fiber with the Venture ult? What are we looking at? Big nade in the backline. Hits both DPS. It is on Spike on the Hazard. Void Fiber shut down by Mardox with the Nano. And Mardox, this guy's a demon. Not quite able to find the shot, but he has found two this fight. Pokemon guy takes down Skycer. And that Venture ult from Void Fiber just didn't find anything. The Overclock comes out. Just pounding Spike. Just doing numbers to his health bar. The guy's falling over. And he comes out, they're able to find Pokemon guy, but there's two trades on the other side, and one of them's your tank. Things are looking grim. Mardox falls. Skycer's back. Skycer's Blade! Destroyed. The Annihilation just didn't let him get anything done. And that is going to be the push. Now, for the Blahajs Silver Linings, you did get it under your time.
Score.
1 minute on Izanagis' side, 1:15 on the Blahajs' side. But we'll see how this goes. Me personally, Mr. Dire guarantee.
Initiating match.
This is what we in the business call a draw. Mr. Dire guarantee. This is what we call a draw. And then, who picks the map? I don't know. Me? Do I get to pick the map? I hope I get to pick the map. Neptune! What's up, goat? Thanks for the follow. Why are you a unit? You know.
Ready for battle.
You know how it is. Dude, I look big. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, man? Melon, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Melon, I saw... I think... You guys fell in map 5. I think, you know, obviously this game started. I couldn't finish it. You want to land? Yo, that's dope. We're looking dive again. Dive with a sprinkling of hit scan again. Mel goat. The copy pastas in the chat were killing me. The copy pastas in the chat were killing me. Lots of soft dives here, dude. Mardox is a demon on Echo. This cleave damage is doing numbers on the high ground. Pokemon guy peeking out a little too far. You lost? That's... Yeah, I saw. I went to map 5 though. It looked like a pretty good game from what I was watching. Pokemon guy falls early. Anti on the Tommy Slat. He wanted to chase Skycer so bad. He wanted to chase Skycer so bad. Dive comes out. No one's really weak enough for the focusing beam to do anything with, unfortunately. So now 12 seconds left. And Mardox, if Mardox falls, this is a disaster. Yeah, we're in disaster areas. Void Fiber, Coach Gun doesn't get him back on the high ground. I don't think he really cares. I don't think he really wants to be on the high ground. The dash comes through, Pokemon guy down. Tommy Slat just trying to stay alive, and that's going to be this point. I told you. Mr. Dire guarantee. This is a draw. Mr. Dire guarantee.
Score. 3.
Fun time I drank last game.
Switching sides.
W. Yo, Vand, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Initiating match.
How are the other games going? There are 3 games going on right now, right? How are the other ones going? What's happening? A selfless king. There we go. This is a draw. No one's winning this map.
Ready for battle.
How goes the game? This map's been really good. The first one was... What did we even start on? Am I dumb? What map did we start on, chat? Anyone know? Lijiang? Lijiang. Blahajs just dominated Lijiang. 2-0. Cooked. Hard. It was rough. And then we went to... Havana. Aurora Esports, man, I got the Aurora follow back, W. We went to Havana, and they had to play, like, longer range, more distance, and it looked a lot better for Izanagis, as you'd expect. I'm pretty sure Blahajs are going to be, like, a Giga Dive team. And now we're here, and this one has the Mr. Dire draw guarantee. Again, we got Void Fiber looking around on the flank. Pokemon guy savvy to it this time, horrified of him. Dive comes in real deep. They are in. I'm on Tommy Slat, not Spike. Void Fiber finds Knave. Spike finds Pokemon guy, but the nade comes out. And the Mr. Dire guarantee might have fallen flat. Spike is real weak. War's real weak. There's a lot of weak people in this. Oh my, the nade! Mardox! No, don't do it to him. Mardox and Moon just saved the Dire guarantee. Mardox and Moon just saved the dire draw guarantee. I can't believe it. Insane nade. And he's gonna have nano before anyone has anything. They're gonna keep this a draw just off this nano. Void Fiber's lurking, they can see him, he gets the touch. Pokemon guy in danger. You can't die. Moon very weak. 90% on this nano. Only old Void Fiber finds Knave. This turret's actually doing work on the high ground. Tommy Slide has to jump away to live. Tom's Pokemon guy falls. Spike finds 2. Oh. And they're not able to do it. The Blahajs win at the last second. Huh? They didn't change the team names. The Blahajs won, I promise.
Play of the game.
They didn't change the team names.
Not so fast. That's one.
Who won the series?
2 down.
Oh, wait.
Cooling down.
LOL. The first map was won by, that was just for first map. The Blahajs won. You bet on the Blahajs. Let's choose outcome Blahajs. Chad, I have a good question for you. Who's gonna win map 4? Yeah, map 4. We don't even know what the map is yet. You just got to put your money on the line. This is what it's all about. This is true gambling. So we're looking at Blahajs on match point. They're up 2-1 right now. They took both maps where they could play their style and kind of pressure the tempo or rush the tempo. Fell on Havana when they weren't able to keep the pace up. We got a 2-minute bio break. Let's play some more chill beats to relax and play some Overwatch 2. Bro, Melon got Dono walled by Neptune. I can't. Skull emoji. How are the other games going? Who else is streaming these games? Let's do a checkup. Let's do a game checkup. These guys aren't going to have the scores. They're playing. Surely they won't have the scores, right? Bro, why is CCleaner my default browser for any time I open a link? This is a nightmare. Let's see. Just change it, you bozo? No, you. Okay. So in this game,
I'm gonna look for grabs sometime.
I don't know the
If we
score.
beat, then we have free play after.
Yeah, I mean, I can also
Okay,
I don't know the score, but McChicken's 100 charge on Zarya. Got pinned by the run! Did he cancel the pin? Did he hinder the pin? I don't know what just happened. Real Dog takes him down. He lobs the grab in and hits 2.
Don't play.
And they're gonna full push this map. This is looking a little bit brutal. I'm not showing the screen for you guys, am I?
They use the portal.
That's awkward.
They have OC.
No one look at me.
Oh,
Does anyone know the score in this game?
Ryan hard pushing. Ryan.
Way down on.
Does anyone have any idea what the score in this one is?
I know that one.
Melon, Neptune, anybody?
You're-
Aurora Esports him in.
Watch out.
Ooh,
It's
good bounce out of there.
Ryan one.
Wait, I played Loser IRL today like 3 times on tank. And he pummeled us. Who's Loser IRL?
Nice.
Nice.
Who is that guy?
Try to get up. You can try to get up. You can.
Ah!
We'll go. Come to me. Come to me. Okay.
Just get out. They OC shatter.
They use wall. They use wall. They use wall.
Come out there with you.
Boys. Go shatter. They're shatter. They're shatter.
PR official. These are the blasters.
Find one.
Maybe nice.
Noise. Noise.
We can counter. We can
Oh,
counter.
that's Yoda. Okay,
Nice. Nice. Nice.
cool.
Search far. Search far.
I wish you would stop beating me. Be kind of cool.
When it just
Loose. Loose. I'm pushing on search.
They're gonna get full pushed. They're
it's
doing
not that way.
just numbers on this map right now.
Just back to back. Yeah, no,
Doing crazy work.
I have grab.
They
Yeah,
Blizz.
that's
They only.
I'm going to be open for grab.
They did. Okay.
Surge on left, surge on left. Force her up, force her up.
behind you.
I'm good, I'm good.
I don't
Just solo grab that guy. You saw him use a bubble. We're back in. All right, we're on match point, and we're going to Suravasa. I don't want to name names.
Initiating match.
Name names. All right, map 4. This is one of Tommy's favorite maps to play Venture on. I don't want to, give any ideas, but this is one of Tommy's favorite maps. We got Nave back on DPS. I thought he was supposed to be a tank player. He is on the sheet, but we're looking at a lot of Tommy Slat tank and Nave DPS, which is their roles flipped on the sheet, or at least in the. How's everyone on that other game not playing Overwatch anymore? They must have full pushed and just got off. That's crazy. I don't know. We'll see.
4, 3, 2.
The Blahajs running their hazard comp. Tommy Slat running a Junker Queen. We're seeing something new here from them. A Junker Queen, Genji, Soj, Lucy, Kiriko. Immediately jostling for position. Mardox with a great angle over here. And a big off angle, and able to find Silver Towels on that off angle. Shout comes through, Rush comes out, Skycer. 1 health in the back line. He will fall to Mardox. Mardox is in just a power position. And this guy's a demon. Void Fiber goes in, goes out, headed to spawn. Biggie Stretch gonna fall, and Spike's gonna get killed too. Spike able to find Nave, but I mean, is it really gonna mean too much? Sources are saying no. Mardox finds another. He found Void Fiber. I mean, this guy's a beast. He's a 100 charge rail. They do find Tommy Slat. They're able to take out the tank. In a 4v4, the team without the tank has the advantage. You would assume. The team without the tank also has Mardox, and Mardox takes down Skycer. He collided them. He took down Skycer and did big damage to Spike. Able to follow that up with another one. We're not moving the camera. Biggie Stretch snipes Nave.
This is our objective now.
And I mean, for the Blahajs, you got to flip. You got to 25%, so that's a lot of time where, you're fighting a losing fight, but you're getting value out of it. We're not moving this camera. Mardox is on standby. This guy's doing numbers, disgusting things to people. So there you have it. Looking forward. We got Overclock and Kitsune versus just Kitsune. Maybe some Spikes soon. Kitsune's come out. Dueling, no Overclock just yet. Spike taking big damage in the front line. Spikes come out. Cleanse. Oh, Mardox not able to slide all the way out of it. Big spikes from Spike. He just knew that he was going to be him on this character when he came out. Named himself ahead of time. So I'm going to be that new hazard guy. I'm going to be pretty good at him. Now we have a beat to answer this Overclock. Now everything's going to be on Silver Towels. Can he drop this beat so that they can try and get through this Overclock and this Blade combination to win the map? Void Fiber looking for a sneaky one. Big ults come out. Excavation versus Blade. Excavation just flattens the Blade. The beat comes out a little bit late. Tommy Slack gonna fall as well. I'm not even sure he got the beat. If he got it, it did not last very long. And Silver Towels, they're gonna win this fight without even needing to use the beat. So they win a fight where the other team, or the Izanagi, used beat and Blade, and all they used was a Venture ult. And that is pretty good looks if you're the Blahajs. Now again, Mardox is not normally on this Sojourn character. He's not normally at all. Spike taking big damage, able to wall himself off. He's going to stay safe, get healed up, get back to his team. Looking for some angles. Blade comes out for Skycer. And he falls. Not able to get anything done. Too much movement on the other side. TP's going to be able to save Moon from the spike dive. Void Fiber will fall. And so the Blade Rush goes a little bit dry for the Blahajs. Well, does it? Wait a minute. 3 picks back here for Skycer and Silvertals. Marduk's tracking his next level. Dude, he's a demon. He's doing disgusting things in this game. Marduk's is doing disgusting things in this game. If they win, he's MVP. Without question. Overclock comes out. Spikes to try and stop it. He does have to kite back, so it is going to do its job. Void Fiber digging through. He's trying to get some pressure out. Cleanse comes out. He saw the cleanse. Drops the Queen ult. Beat to answer. Silvertails narrowly avoids dying near the beat. Skycer takes down Marduk's. And again, despite big ults coming out on the side of the Izanagi, the Blahajs is just able to withstand it and take the lead. Take the dub in this fight. Chat, I'm going to start a poll after the game, and you guys get to decide MVP, okay? Rush comes out, big time aggression. He walls off the exit. Tommy Slat's stuck in here with the whole squad. Oh no. Boy got put in a box. This is so unfortunate. Pokemon guy, his last run. He made a trench run for the point, but just not able to get there. And this is it. This is it for the Izanagi if they can't find a way to take this point. And I just realized I still have my music on. I still have my chill vibes on. When the fights get hectic, big stretch falls. They're able to trade him out for Knave, but it looks like Spike's also going to fall. Not a whole lot of healing left on the board here for the Blahajs. Blade comes out for Skycer trying to swing this around. Lots of damage, and they're going to turn this around. Down a flex support. They're going to force them back. Well, I apologize. I'm speaking too soon every time. I was going to say they're going to force him back into spawn and get a cap at least. But that doesn't seem to be the case. No, Knave in, Blade out. Looking for Silvertails. Oh, that boy is fast. Do you have any idea how fast I am? Silvertails escapes. Knave going to be able to live, and they're going to be able to cap. Spikes come out. Lots of damage on Tommy Sled. He got isolated up top. I'm not sure if he got hit by the spikes or if he just got stuck in a bad position. Kitsune Rush comes out. Marduk's with the overclock. We've seen magic. Can we see it again? No, it's not. We're not going to see magic. We're going to see a Silvertails beat. Keep the team up. And lots of damage from the whole squad. It just seems like when the fights go chaotic, when things get a little bit weird, when people get in wacky spots, it just seems like the Blahajs are able to take advantage every time. And now we have a Venture ult. He's done crazy things with these Venture ults. Let's see if he can do it again for Void Fiber. They're going to try and take the high ground on the turn of the end. They're going to walk straight into this. Surging forward behind it. The cleanse comes out. Kitsune Rush in. Marduk's gets Skycer. Beat comes out. Pokemon guy hits 4. Going to keep his team alive for the moment. He's going to fall on the outside of the map. Marduk's looking for anything he can find. He's not going to find enough, it doesn't seem. And there's going to be one more fight. It is going to be one more fight for the Izanagi to try and turn this map around. Tommy Slat's going to die real late. He tried to spike! Oh no, disaster. You gotta know when to reset and disaster strikes. He tries to spike late, he dies, loses the spike, swaps the ball. Are they even gonna get a touch? It's gotta be Pokemon Guy. It's actually Knave in here on the Reaper. Silvertails able to find Pokemon Guy. Knave finds Lucio. They traded Lucio's, and Skycer's real weak, but it looks like he's gonna live. And it looks like this is gonna do it. Unless Tommy Slat does the most insane Junbin adjacent Wrecking Ball play of all time. The spikes are gonna go wayward. And the Blahajs are gonna take their first game 3-1. We're gonna interview the whole team. We're gonna interview the whole team.
Alright.
Dip. Oh, what's up, Dyer?
Hey,
Oh shit! Everyone, no
Pod,
slurs.
Hey.
Pod, slurs.
yeah, stop the slurs right now. Good job,
I
guys.
was like, Dyer, bro, get in here,
Yeah.
bro. Look at us, we're Blahajs.
Congrats. 3-1. I want to ask you guys first, who is your MVP? You guys get to decide. I'm not gonna choose. You guys get to
Wait, no, you
decide.
have to choose though. What?
Yeah, you could.
I have to choose.
You have to.
Say
The pod
Spike.
just chooses.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Oh,
Well,
crap.
this is awkward. I don't know. Everybody popped off. Let's go Spike. Spike's my MVP.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
MVP of his
Spike
first
goes.
game.
Let's
How
go.
how was it? It was your first game. How would
It
you
was a lot of
think? You had
fun.
fun? Yeah.
Those games were really close, so that made
Yeah.
it even better.
Yeah, it was good.
Um,
When they took you to Havana, it seemed like you guys kind of struggled a little bit with like the range and then being able to slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mardox was very good on the Soj.
dude,
It
Marduk's
made it very difficult.
Marduk's was a demon. It looked like you had to do a little extra to try and shut him down. All
Oh,
right.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do have one more question for you, Spike. We asked this to every MVP.
Yeah.
If you didn't get it, who would have been MVP for your team?
Ooh. Probably Skyser.
Skyser, the Genji was looking pretty
Yeah.
clean.
It's
Great
Skyser-
choice. Great choice.
The
The,
Genji was
follow
really
up
good.
on all of my dives
Yeah.
was just, it was so good. But everyone played so well. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a lot of fun to watch. Congrats, guys. 1-0. Good luck in your next one.
Thank you, Dyer. Bye
Of
bye.
course. Have a
Bye
good one.
chat.
Yo, that was fun. That was a good game. Blahajs win 3-1. They fall on Havana. Pretty strong showings on the other three maps they did play though. I don't know what to do now. Who else is still live? What other games are still playing? Let's take it over there. Let's see. Are any of these other games still playing? Who else is playing at the moment? Psychona Spike MVP? It's true, I fear. I almost went Tommy because that's my boy, that's my teammate, but you know. Spike did numbers. Skyser did numbers. It was a great game. Hi, Ari. Got to the Spike interview. You know how it is. Are any of these games still going? I don't think so. Fish team versus Quarry team is still going. Okay. Is there a stream for that one? Oh, that's the official stream. That's the official stream. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll just raid that. I'm going to raid that so to send you guys over there. Because I have some homework I need to do. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. I hope I can do that more. That was fun. I had a good time. What is going on with my computer right now? Oh my god, I just pulled up Apex. Why did I just pull up Gent's stream playing Apex Legends? Hello? Oh god, it's scuffed. It's scuffed. Everything's scuffed. Everything's scuffed. Dyer doing homework? I have to do speeches, Tommy. So do you. Watch yourself. Unless you already did both your speeches, which I don't believe. Raid channel. Already did them? I don't believe you. But okay. Aurora. You only need one vid? Yeah. Aurora Esports MN. Alright. Star raid. Alright, chat. We're raiding the official stream. You better get in there and tell them about how great the game was and how great the casting was and how much fun everyone had. And you better tell them how good the caster looked. If I don't see you guys saying all of those things, I'll know you're lying. And that's not cool. Lying sends you to hell. Okay? This is always awkward because I say that. And then it's like, oh, we have to get you ready to do the raid. So now I'm sitting here going, okay, now what do I say? Basically, don't lie to them, okay? Okay. Thanks, guys. I had a good time. I had a great time watching those games. Good games to the Blahajs, Izanagis, everybody who played. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.